And hello and welcome everyone to Women Speakers Association TV, WSATV. I'm Laura Rubenstein, your host and producer of WSATV, and I'm really excited. I'm a social media and marketing mentor, also do business transformation, and my goal in life is to help bring out people's impact and make it bigger and visible in the world. So today here I have some incredible women I want to share with you their expertise because I think you're going to find it very valuable. So let's go say hi to everyone. Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Laura. How are you? And say hello to all of the Women Association members and to Tonya and also to Patty. Great to see you ladies in the new year. And my name is Dr. Carmen Castro. I'm the founder and CEO of Aurora International. And what I love about the Women's Association is the networking and how many fabulous women you find in networking.
We are so happy to have you here. Tell us where you're calling in from.
I'm calling in from the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania, beautiful Pennsylvania, Pocono Mountains. A little chilly today, but it's beautiful still.
I love that. And by the way, I'm here in San Diego, so we've got people all around, and we're going to go meet Tonya next. Hi, Tonya.
Hi, Laura. Thank you so much for having me today. I am Tonya Breland. I am your Make It Happen mentor, author of Fight to Make It Happen. And my website is tonyabreland.com. And I'm calling in from New Jersey. What I love about WSA is the supportive and engaging atmosphere.
That's awesome, yeah. Women Speakers Association really is all about collaborating with women together, and that's why we're here today. So let's say hi to Patty. Hi, Patty.
Hello, I'm here from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, and yes, it's chilly here as well. I have a wonderful time here in Vancouver helping other women overcome adversity and get the best part of their lives ahead of them and living life with gusto. I have a book that's called It Takes a Sense of Humor, and my website is pattymry.com. And I love WSA because of the educational part that helps us all out so much. The women are always very supportive, and luckily some of them ask questions just like I do. So thank you.
Yeah, it's a fabulous forum for asking questions and getting support, because the areas you're an expert in are not necessarily the areas that others are in, and you can share your wisdom and gain great wisdom as well. So speaking of that, let's go take a little bit deeper dive and talk about, well, what do you do? What is it that lights you up and the impact you're dedicated to making with the people? Dr. Carmen.
Well, I've been very blessed that I travel around the world. I founded Aurora International in 2007. Next week will be our 10th-year anniversary. And what I do is I mentor women, world leaders in royalty in international business, and I'm also a distinguished college professor as well as international business and comparative economic systems.
Well, thank you for making a huge difference in the world with women of all, it sounds like of all levels, even up to royalty. And that's a gift for anybody watching. If you need information on how to elevate your conversations with people that seem to be at higher levels of, social class, I guess, whatever, I think that would be really an interesting conversation to have. So, Tonya, tell us about what lights you up and the impact you're making.
Much like Carmen, I love helping women as well, professional women, but I'm particularly passionate about helping people be successful as they fulfill their purpose and live their dreams in life. And so I do that by mentoring them and by providing them with resources and help to be able to get to do the things that they enjoy doing and make things happen in their life, their business, and their career.
Oh. It's a beautiful thing to connect with women such at a soulful level there and make an impact in their business lives. I love it. Yeah. So Patty, tell us what inspires you, lights you up, and the impact you're making with your clients.
Well, I'm a survivor of 22 major operations, and also I'm a twinless twin. And so I like to be able to help people overcome adversity and live life with gusto as best they can. And a lot of times I'm dealing with all age groups, men and women, a lot of high school people because I was a high school teacher for so long, and it was really rewarding to see them overcome even the smallest challenges of each day. And so what I do with them is we come up with a roadmap, if you will, and we navigate together through their obstacles and try to find some joy, and then sometimes we have to back up, just like if you're on a detour.
Yes. finding those obstacles and finding powerful ways to come through that is phenomenal work, important work actually. So let's talk about, I would like to hear a little bit more of your story, or a story you had with a success, working together. So with your clients, Carmen, or how you even got to the place you're in to be a success. So Carmen, what is your story?
Well, my story is that I'm the first in my family to have a doctoral degree, and I come from very humble beginnings. And to have the honor and privilege to teach in Abu Dhabi and also in Dubai has been very beautiful for me, because it's made me the noted speaker I am today worldwide. So I just consider to be blessed to come from very humble family background.
That's so inspiring, because I'm imagining that if you can do it, you could inspire almost anyone to do it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's great. And Tonya, share a little story with us.
Well, definitely, I just want to say that Carmen's story is very inspiring. A story I wanted to share was about a mentee that I worked with, a young woman who had all kinds of trouble, came from a very troubled background, and I had the opportunity to share how life could be different if she took some different steps. And so I helped her make her dreams come true. And now she was a high school, actually an 8th grade dropout, and now she is applying to medical school, and she already has 2 degrees behind her. So she is a phenomenal success, and she credits me for helping her get there.
It's nice to have made that impact, right?
Definitely.
When we get the opportunity to inspire someone to live their potential, and the reason I'm sure she credits you is because it wasn't possible in her world before that. It was possible,
Right.
but she didn't see it. So
Right.
phenomenal work. And Patty, I know you have some neat stories too. Tell us one.
Well, I have one story of a woman here in Vancouver who was in 2 car accidents, and a lot of times her life was going quite well. She lives in a beautiful part of the city, etc. And then these car accidents caused her to have to leave work. She was raising 3 boys almost alone, and she was also putting on a lot of weight. And so she came to me. We didn't just look at the weight loss factor; we looked at the whole picture. And we also talked about other women, just like Tonya and Carmen, and it's so wonderful to see that she is also wanting to be, as she said, like me. And I said, well, no, we want you to be you, you. And
Yes.
so we came up with a plan. She's now back to work. Her husband is supporting her more now, and she's living life with gusto. And she sent me a picture of her weight loss. And then we went out to what I call a field trip, and we bought her some new clothes because she wants to get back into the professional workforce. And she was an executive, so she's definitely one of these women that was so intelligent for me to work with. It's like you women. It was a real pleasure to see her basically hit rock bottom. When she hit rock bottom, she just pulled herself up. It took us 6 months, but she did it. And so that just made me feel so wonderful. And we also put this information out on. I volunteer on a radio show once a month or twice a month, actually, with Patty's Wellness Blueprints, and we hit all the wellness wheel information, and it's really wonderful. So.
Cool. There's so much wisdom here, and I can't wait to dive just a little deeper. And I want you all to feel like you're sitting in the living room with us. You've got us right here. You can hear how passionate we are about, elevating your feelings and lifestyles and impact that you can make, because we truly are women of influence and impact, inspiring global transformation. And speaking of global transformation, Carmen, tell us, give us a piece of wisdom, a piece of advice that we could take away and implement in our life.
Sure. Well, I always say that you have to believe in yourself for others to believe in you. And that's the way I live my life and my model. And I have a very short comment that I have one of my students, Dasha Perez, who's getting married on the 25th of April. And she's this big shot in Unilever, and she did her internship. And I said, you're going to stay in Unilever. And that's what it is about mentoring. So, Tonya, I know exactly how that student is feeling pursuing medical school, because sometimes we're mentoring and we don't even know that we're mentoring. So believe in yourself for others to believe in you.
Oh, Wow. You know, a lot of people are like, when is it my turn? Well, it's your turn right now. Believe in yourself, right? It's
Right.
great advice. Thank you. And Tonya, what piece of advice would you give someone who needs a little bit of inspiration?
I would advise them to follow my 6 power principles. And those principles can be applied in any area of your life or any profession. And that is to dream, to have faith, to build strong relationships, to be determined and driven, to have a plan. And at the end, if things aren't working the way you want, you got to fight. And
Mm,
that's how you make things happen in your life, in your business, and in your career.
beautiful.
Awesome.
Plan it out and fight for it. I love it. Thank you for your 6 steps. Patty, tell us, give us some of your advice.
Well, one of the things that I always finish with when I do my speaking is I call it the 3 factor, and that is for people to accept where they are, not punish themselves up for it. That's number one, and bring in a team to go with them with the acceptance. Then to move on to plan, which is step 2. Come up with a plan that's realistic. It's got a realistic timeline. That's just your plan, but also include your family in that plan, so you don't exclude them. And then the third one is activate. And then if that doesn't work, and of course that's the fun part, is trying to do something new. If it doesn't work, you accept again and you tweak, tweak, tweak. Always coming up with plans for your future and for your family that are healthy.
Thank you. Keep tweaking, keep keeping on, and believe in yourself. You guys are just very synergistic. You know, we have a power team here, don't we? It's so
Yes.
lovely to have all of you and to have the opportunity to share that wisdom with everyone. So everyone, we hope you've enjoyed getting to know these amazing experts, and you can certainly reach them at their websites. You can find that description at our blog on WSATV.com. And if you're interested in being one of our featured experts, please join us. We have a free associate membership, and you can join the club at joinwsa.com. So we'll see you for another episode. And ladies, again, thank you. Your gift to the world is huge, and I am truly grateful for it. We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Tonya. Bye, Patty. Bye.
Thank you
Bye,
very much.
ladies.
Bye,
Thank you,
ladies.
Laura.
And bye.